Mr Chair.
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr Chair, very briefly, can I just thank all members for their contributions. Can I make clear that both Matt Ducey, it was Matt Ducey's MP's bill, and then of course David Seymour had fantastic intentions here in reducing compliance on publicly listed companies. Of course, David Seymour's SOP previously... No, I've moved on. Previously debated at committee stage, proposed inserting a new Part 6A to the Companies Act 1993 in relation to annual report notice requirements. It sought to replace the requirement for companies to provide a written notice of the annual report to shareholders and allow companies the ability to make reports available online. These are very common sense intentions. However, the government has since been advised by officials that it could inadvertently impose additional requirements on some companies that were not meant to be captured. Mr Chair, I have tabled a new supplementary order paper 257 for Part 6A of the bill pertaining to the Companies Act 1993. It retains the intent of SOP 207 but clarifies that Part 6A should only apply to companies that are required to prepare financial statements under Part 7 of the Financial Markets Conduct Act 2013. The limited application of the amendment will ensure there are no unnecessary compliance costs placed upon companies such as private companies with less than 10 shareholders and public entities whose primary audience are taxpayers and ratepayers and not shareholders. This SOP will remove ambiguity and provide certainty around the requirement to provide annual reports to shareholders. Without this change, the broad application of the amendment as it currently stands may also raise issues of commercial confidentiality and shareholder privacy. Mr Chair, any changes made through this bill are technical, short and non-controversial, and this change is necessary in order for the amendment to satisfy the criteria of a statutes amendment bill.
Members, the question is that the Minister's amendments to Part 6A of the Statutes Amendment Bill set out on Supplementary Order Paper number 257 be agreed to. Is there any objection? There is no objection. Part 6A as amended will stand part. I will report this bill with amendment.
Members, the House is resumed. Mr Chair.
Mr Speaker, the committee has considered the Statutes Amendment Bill and reports it with amendment. Mr Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
The question is that the report be adopted. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. In accordance with the determination of the Business Committee, the bill is set down for third reading forthwith.